Joined by Hofstra coach Shannon Smith following our team's 17-9 loss to James Madison. Coach, your overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, James Madison came out really strong in the first half against us and put up a lot of, we held them in the first 12 minutes of the first half, and they put up a lot of points on us and towards the final 20 minutes of that first half. I thought offensively we could have capitalized a little bit more in that first half when defense was coming up with some stops for us in the beginning, but I thought we struggled on the draw controls in the first half that really hurt us. And then defensively we kind of played well in the second half. We put it together. Maddie was coming up with some saves, and then on the offensive side of the field we had moments of greatness and then some moments that we had to clean up a little bit. And I think we talked about in the locker room, we got to clean up some pockets of the scheme. We got to start stringing when defense is playing well. Offense has to play well. When offense is playing well, defense has to play well. And I just think that we're not doing that right now. We got to do a better job stringing moments of the game together. But really hard fought game, and Jamie played really well.
Coach, you talked about the draw controls. It was 6-4 in the first half, and looked like they really had a bunch in a row of draw controls where they were successful. Was that a key in the changing the game there?
Yeah, I think it was. I think they came up with a lot of key draw controls for us in the first half where, we, then we were playing a lot of defense and they were able to capitalize on some of the goals, and, they had a lot of 8-meter shots. So we got to figure out a way to eliminate those, and we got to figure out a better way to come up with the draw controls in the first half. I think that really killed us.
Solid games from Alexa Matera and Alyssa Perella. Can you talk about their efforts tonight against a ranked opponent?
They're two tremendous freshmen. They do really well for us in the midfield. Alexa Matera, works really hard for us in between the 30s, and showed up offensively today. So it's really nice. You can really see the growth of her game as a freshman from the beginning of the season to where she is now, and really stepping up for us offensively. And Alyssa's Alyssa. She's going to do well for us both defensively, offensively, in the midfield. People know who Alyssa is now, so she's still playing really well for us, and they fight extremely hard and they never give up, and they both really run really hard, just like everyone else on our team.
Your team went through a couple of good runs there where you scored 2 goals in a row, 3 goals in a row. What was going right in those runs for you guys?
Yeah, we were just building confidence. We either winning draw controls or when defense was making stops, we were able to capitalize on offense, and that's an area that we have to do better at. I think like when we weren't doing that, then we were maybe turning over the ball in the clear or, not winning the draw control. So we talked about in the locker room, we got to figure out how to put the pockets that we're missing. We got to figure out how to put good play into all of them.
Seems like a couple of your defensive players had pretty strong games. Rachel Gregory seemed like she was doing a good job in her player that she was defending. What did you think of her game?
Yeah, Rachel played really well for us. Rachel, one of our top defenders out there in the field, plays really great on-ball defense. She worked really hard today in our game, and you said I thought Annalise Martin played really well for us too around the crease and had a great game, and Shay McAvoy worked really hard for us as well. So, we got to start putting that together, and I just think that we all have to show up for the full 60 minutes.
What are you looking for in this upcoming game here against Towson?
Yeah, we gotta watch. We gotta study more up on Towson, but it's more of less just we gotta be focused on every play. We gotta be focused on every draw control. We gotta weather that storm for 10 to 15 seconds because draw controls in the women's game are huge. You get the draw on the ball, you get more possessions and more time on the offensive side of the field. And we need people to step up for us.
And Coach, 10 of the 17 goals that Jamie scored were unassisted. So just the importance, you speak of the defense and the importance of going into next game, trying to limit that maybe?
Yeah, we definitely have to limit that. I think some of their goals came off of 8 meters, and then we got caught a little bit on their dodges in the first half. They just had a little bit of a quick step on us, so just adjusting our angles on the defensive side of the field on that, and trying to foul a little bit less so we're not creating those 8 meters. But they went on a couple of runs on us, had a couple of fast break opportunities too, so we got to figure out a way to win the draw.
Thank you, Coach.